Hi, welcome to Hildy's Homestead. So it is the time of year, it's the end of May, the last couple of days of May, and it is lilac season. So any of you who have ever had lilacs know that lilacs stay in bloom for like 3 days and they're gone. But they're so worth it because they smell wonderful. So I thought I would take you on a little lilac tour before I cut and process all the lilacs. You can see there's a big green patch here because I did some pruning of the trees, so of course we didn't get any lilacs there. But this is one of my trees. These lilacs are like a light lavender color, although I find they're lighter this year. I don't know if that's possible or I'm imagining it, but they seemed like they were a little more purple in the past. This is the first year I've ever seen them so light. And the tree is quite tall, so I don't know how I'm going to get them up there, but there's lots within reach here that I can grab. Let's see, if you see, these are pretty much... So I have these to process, and then if I go over here to the back of the house, this is another lilac tree, and this one I have covering this little balcony in the back of the house, and I sort of let it grow wild, and I just trim it a little bit in front of the window, and that way I get to see it from inside the house, and I just think it looks lovely outside like that. But this one does get pruned back a lot, you can see over here, because it's starting to be right in front of the deck. So we do, although I do like it from the side of the deck, I love to see all the lilacs cascading in, but if I let it go, it will take over the whole deck. So, and these are white lilacs. This tree is wild. When we first moved in here, it was not here at all. We have wild lilacs growing everywhere through the neighborhood here, so all different colors. So these ones are white, and they smell wonderful. I was told that the white lilacs don't have a scent, but I find that these are quite fragrant, and I can smell them even when they're just starting. And again, this is another 2-story tree. This one I think is even bigger than the last one. So I can process these as well. This is my honeysuckle bush on the left-hand side here. This one hasn't bloomed yet, but it should be blooming soon. It's nice when everything doesn't bloom at once though, so that you can enjoy things all throughout the summer. Look, you can still see the lilac. So beautiful. And if I scooch through here, come around to the front of the house, I have another wild lilac tree. And again, was not here when we first moved in. And you can see it's wild. It just sort of grew up from under the deck. And I just sort of let it do that. And it's just huge. And it goes again right up second story. I'll back up a little bit and see if you can get the whole house without me getting run over by a car. It's just beautiful. Also white lilacs. It seems to me that the wild ones on my property at least are white, and the ones that look like they've been planted are of a color. So this is our main driveway. And here are some more. These ones aren't quite ready yet. In the next day or so they'll be ready for processing. Like literally the next day. But look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. Just gorgeous. So, like I said, it's lilac season. I'm going to have to nab these all up quick, so I'll be very busy the next few days. And I will be making my usual drying lilacs for teas and syrups and jellies and anything else I can think of, facial toners, anything I can really use to capture the fragrance of it. Look at that. So pretty. So that's it. Those are my lilac trees. I thought I would take you on a little tour, and that's it. Happy gardening.